The MERS virus that broke out in the Middle East has now, for the first time, spread from one person to another in the United States, apparently through a handshake. The virus has appeared in 18 countries. More than 600 people have been sickened, and at least 184 have died. Mark Strassmann has more.
The latest person infected with MERS is an unidentified Illinois man. He had only mild symptoms and never went to the doctor for treatment. CDC scientists believe he was exposed to the virus after casual contact with the Indiana doctor who was the first documented case of MERS in the U.S. The men had two short business meetings in late April, shook hands, and sat about 6 feet apart. Dr. Ann Schuchat is with the CDC.
The patient in question hadn't been hospitalized yet. He was still in the at home. So it's possible that you don't need to be on death's door to transmit this virus.
The CDC says normally the virus does not spread easily from person to person. Family members or healthcare workers who are in close contact with the patient are more at risk. In Saudi Arabia, MERS has been shown to be fatal in roughly 1/3 of known cases. But Schuchat also says 20% of MERS cases worldwide show no symptoms.
We do think it's possible and in fact probable that the MERS virus can cause a broad spectrum of illness. We first recognized it with these very severe fatal infections, but the more we look, the more we're finding. And so there may be a milder form to it.
The CDC stresses that Americans in general are at very low risk of contracting MERS. Tests of more than 50 people in the U.S. who had contact with the two confirmed MERS cases at this point show no symptoms whatsoever. And Scott, today this latest patient no longer has the virus.
Mark Strassmann in our Atlanta newsroom. Mark, thank you very much.